What's up, Scoop Troop? Get ready for a whirlwind of news that's about to drop. We've got revolutionary crypto insights, epic comic book reveals, and iconic character deep dives that you absolutely cannot miss. Let's get into it. First up, get ready to have your mind blown by Portal to Bitcoin, or PTB as it's known in the crypto circles. This innovation is reportedly set to completely revolutionize how we get our exposure to Bitcoin. We're talking about a direct gateway to BTC liquidity that could change everything for DeFi. We'll break down exactly why investor Batman is calling this a game changer and how it respects the core ethos of Bitcoin. Next, we're diving deep into the world of Gotham's greatest detective with writer Scott Snyder. He's spilling all the beans on the future of Absolute Batman, teasing brutal challenges for Bruce Wayne and revealing who's coming up next in the series. Plus, get ready for some shocking announcements about an upcoming Arkham special that sounds like pure horror. And the Batman universe keeps on giving. We're exploring how you can actually 3D print your own Batman miniatures game figures, bringing Gotham to your tabletop. Then, we're celebrating a character who was almost a one-hit wonder but became a global icon, Harley Quinn, and how Batman, the animated series, made her a legend. Stick around, you won't want to miss any of this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Portal to Bitcoin is making waves, and investor Batman says it's the key to revolutionizing Bitcoin exposure. Bitcoin remains a digital gold standard, but access and integration into decentralized finance have been hurdles. Portal to Bitcoin, PTB, aims to shatter those barriers. PTB is emerging as a groundbreaking decentralized protocol designed to fundamentally alter the dynamic of Bitcoin exposure. Investor Batman has lauded PTB as a true game changer, essential for unlocking a new era in Bitcoin and the broader DeFi ecosystem. According to Batman's analysis, PTB facilitates a seamless connection between Bitcoin and DeFi by offering a suite of products that enhance liquidity and accessibility. The protocol operates on a trust-minimized model, eliminating custodians and wrapped tokens, relying instead on pure trust and minimized access to Bitcoin. This allows individuals to utilize their Bitcoin globally without needing to depend on intermediaries or centralized institutions, aligning perfectly with Bitcoin's foundational principles of permissionless, trustless, and decentralized finance. Furthermore, financial analyst Gichuki Kahome is advising Kenyan investors to allocate 5–10% of their portfolios to Bitcoin, viewing it not as a speculative asset, but as a strategic long-term holding. Kahome highlights Bitcoin's low correlation with traditional assets like land and real estate, making it an excellent diversification tool. He points to Bitcoin's impressive 82% average annual return over the last decade and projects a continued strong performance of around 30% annually for the next decade. Kahome also emphasizes Bitcoin's role as a superior hedge against fiat currency depreciation, including the Kenyan shilling and US dollar, dubbing it digital gold and a better store of value than physical gold. Audience impact. The crypto community is buzzing about PTB's potential to unlock Bitcoin's DeFi capabilities, while financial analysts are reiterating the strategic importance of Bitcoin for portfolio diversification and as a hedge against inflation. Don't go anywhere, because the future of Gotham's greatest detective is about to get a serious shakeup. Next, we're talking about Scott Snyder's plans for Absolute Batman and a terrifying new Arkham special. Scott Snyder is spilling the tea on the explosive future of Absolute Batman. Writer Scott Snyder is giving fans an inside look at the challenging narrative arcs and upcoming developments for the Absolute Batman series. In his newsletter, Our Best Jacket, Scott Snyder discussed the intense emotional toll of writing the latest issue, 12, of Absolute Batman, calling it the most difficult yet due to his deep affection for the characters. He revealed that the series aims to break down Bruce Wayne to build him up even stronger, a narrative strategy previously employed in acclaimed runs like Court of Owls and Death of the Family. Snyder teased that issue 13 will feature Bruce's revenge tour with Catwoman, introducing a surprising new character and including the series' first romance scene, which required some censorship. He outlined the next 6 months of the series, promising a fun issue followed by a brutal fight against Bane, a horror-focused issue with Jock drawing the Joker, a Wonder Woman crossover in issue 16, and then a 3-issue arc focusing on Scarecrow from issues 17-19, which will see Bruce Wayne campaigning against Batman. Additionally, Snyder announced an upcoming Absolute Arkham special he is co-writing with Frank Thierry, featuring art by Josh Hickson, described as a straight-up horror story with significant surprises about Arkham itself. Audience impact. Fans are eagerly anticipating the brutal storylines and character developments teased by Snyder, especially the return of iconic villains and the potential for new romantic entanglements for Batman. But wait, there's more Bat Family news that might just bring Gotham to your tabletop. Next up, we're revealing how you can bring the Batman miniatures game to life with 3D printing. Bring Gotham to your tabletop with the Batman Miniatures Game 3D Printing Initiative. Night Models has launched a My Mini Factory tribe, making its popular Batman Miniatures game models accessible through 3D printing. For fans of the Batman Miniatures game, BMG, a competitive skirmish game set in Gotham City, Night Models has introduced a new way to acquire its extensive catalog of miniatures. Through their My Mini Factory tribe, players can now access high-quality sculpts in SLA resin via 3D printing. Launched in 2012, the BMG has incorporated characters from over 80 years of Batman lore, but obtaining older miniatures can be challenging and expensive. Starting this month, Night Models will systematically release BMG models in STL format monthly, with loyalty rewards offered every 4 months. An upgraded tier, the Gotham Lords, provides additional miniatures and free agents to enhance value. The Gotham Watcher tier offers a welcome pack for the first month free, including 2 starting 350 rep crews, 1 led by Batman, featuring Tim Drake and Damian Wayne, and 1 by the Joker with Harley Quinn and Killer Croc. All necessary cards, tokens, the rulebook, and printable scenery. Players will only need to supply their own dice. The Batman Miniature Game app is available for both Android and Apple devices to manage rosters, record games, and review rules, which are also downloadable for free from the official website. Audience impact. This initiative is a game changer for hobbyists and collectors, offering a more accessible and affordable way to build their armies and engage with the Batman Miniatures game. And speaking of iconic Batman characters, get ready for a deep dive into one who almost disappeared after her very first appearance. Next, we celebrate the incredible journey of Harley Quinn from a one-off character to a DC superstar. Harley Quinn, the fan-favorite antihero, was almost a footnote in Batman history. This month marks a significant anniversary for Batman, the animated series, which unexpectedly birthed one of DC's most popular characters. September 5, 1992, marked the debut of Batman, the animated series, a show that redefined the Dark Knight for a new generation and introduced characters who became DC staples. A prime example is Harley Quinn, who first appeared on September 11, 1992, in the episode Joker's Favor. Originally conceived as a simple, one-time gag and Joker's henchwoman, Harley Quinn, voiced by Arlene Sorkin, was an instant fan favorite. Her iconic red and black jester, costume, and playful demeanor quickly captured the audience's imagination, leading creators to expand her role beyond the initial intention. By her next appearance in The Laughing Fish, Harley had evolved from a sidekick to a love interest, though the series adeptly portrayed the toxic nature of her relationship with the Joker. Her popularity propelled her beyond the animated series, leading to appearances in other animated projects like The New Batman Adventures and Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker, and eventually into the comic books. DC capitalized on fan demand, giving Harley her own comic runs, solo adventures, and spots on teams like Gotham City Sirens, Birds of Prey, and Suicide Squad. A pivotal moment in her evolution was her definitive, albeit messy, breakup with the Joker, which paved the way for her own identity and the canonization of her relationship with Poison Ivy. Today, Harley Quinn is a cultural phenomenon, transcending animation, comics, and films, proving her enduring appeal and cementing her status as a character destined to remain a beloved part of the DC universe for decades to come. Audience impact. Fans worldwide celebrate Harley Quinn's journey, recognizing her transformation from a minor gag character into a complex, independent icon who resonates deeply with audiences across various media. That's all the news for today, but we'll be back with more incredible updates soon. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more awesome content, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. And that's a wrap on today's scoop. We saw Portal to Bitcoin emerge as a revolutionary force in crypto. Scott Snyder teased explosive future storylines for Absolute Batman. The Batman miniatures game get a 3D printing boost, and we celebrated the incredible rise of Harley Quinn. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe to Sheeran Scoop for all your entertainment news, and ring that notification bell. Follow us on all our socials too, and let us know in the comments what you're most excited about. We'll see you next time.